Like literally, you just pick them up like they are nothing. There you go, now you can see it, guys. Full carbon barrels. Set her down for the first time. Here we go. What's going on, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel. Super duper exciting video today. As you can see from the title and thumbnail, the UGR Gallardo finally gets its new wheel and tire setup. And boy, what a wheel and tire setup it is.
That's right, so these were one of the final finishing touches that we needed for the car. I think we knocked it out of the park. With the deal, with this setup that we found, oh my goodness. So, carbon fiber wheels. Ultra lightweight to the next level. These kind of wheels belong on this UGR twin turbo 2R record-setting car.
So you guys are probably wondering, like, why'd you go carbon fiber wheels if you already have like 2 perfect HREs? Just get the other 2 HREs and call it a day. Well, I called HRE, I'm like, hey, we need these like C21. They don't make them anymore. We had to give up going that route of replacing the HREs, so we said, let's find a whole new set.
Got us doing our research, looking around, and lo and behold, we found our own set of Diamag carbon fiber wheels, specifically custom made for the Lamborghini Gallardo, the perfect offset bolt pattern, of course, everything.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, how lucky can we get? Literally, we find a takeoff set. This dude had them on his Gallardo. I think he used them for some track days, like very periodically. So they're in really good shape. They're very dusty and dirty because they've been sitting in his garage, and that's why our buddy Michael from Initial Detail is coming over, mobile detailing. He's gonna get them buffed out, make them look really good before we throw them on the car. But it's like the perfect case scenario. They're gonna fit perfectly. They already have tires. We're probably gonna replace the tires eventually, but at least this will allow us to finally do like a real drive. You guys in the last video were giving us so much crap. You're like, come on, like drive the thing, like let's go, full throttle. And it's like, we can't because we have half winter tires, half our 888s, 2 very different tires. That would be a bad idea for full throttle accelerations or full braking. So we just said, you know what, we'll wait for first real drive when we get the tires on. So I don't know if that's at the end of this video or next video. You guys got to stay tuned, but super exciting stuff going on. The 458's in there. We're gonna start that rebuild soon. Once one rebuild ends, the next one starts. It's a crazy time. If you're not already subscribed, you're missing out. Like I just said, we got 3 crazy videos coming up soon, and we have a half-mile race that we are gonna be entering into here in Arizona with the green cars. All right, let's check these things out. Made it to the warehouse. Good thing we got the truck. What's up, 172? Subscribe to JR Aviation if you haven't already, our plane channel.
All right, here they are. Look at this. You'd think that there was 1 wheel in here. It's all so light.
2 wheels.
Geez, and heck, they're probably the 2 rear wheels.
All right, let's give them a little taste of what we're working with. Can you guys see that? Oh, look at that.
Wait for
you can probably lift them both up by yourself. Show them how lightweight this is. Oh yeah, see? That lightweight. Look at that. All right, so there they are. All right. And by the way, the tires are the same tires that are on our Viper, actually, Nitto Invos. They're a good tire. They'll put down some power, not the full 2000, but they'll be good enough for now. Guys, look at this. Show me one more time in the light, the back end. They can, oh, there you go. Now you can see it, guys. Full carbon barrels. It's like literally, you just pick them up like they are nothing. Guys, this is so crazy. We're gonna weigh them, guys. We brought a scale. Look at this. Look at, that's a 12-inch wheel. That's bigger than you, Christian. Comment down below what you guys think if you're excited for these to go on, because you gotta remember the weight savings is crucial with wheels and brake speeds. That's rotating mass. Christian, explain why that's important over normal mass.
Rotational and unsprung. Both of those items turn into multiples when you're talking about sprung weight. So
you multiply it by like 6 or 7.
So, we're definitely gonna be over 100 pounds of weight savings.
In a sense, like sprung weight, like it's so crazy. All right, let's get the scale before we get cleaning them, and let's put it to the test. First, the old HRE R888. These are the same size wheels and tires, guys, by the way.
No, actually, these are 8.5s, and these are 8s.
Oh, that just skewed our whole scientific test.
Well, now it'll show even more. This is going to be a bigger wheel
46 pounds, 2 ounces with the old wheels, and maybe an ounce chipped out of there. I don't know. Again, this is wider, so it should weigh more in theory, but since it's carbon fiber, we're hoping for a little bit of a weight loss.
19 by 8.5 with a 235/35 tire on it.
All right, and this weighs 41 pounds, 10.2 ounces. So that's almost 5 pounds, or it's like 4.5 pounds approximately savings, even though this is a wider setup. Sounds pretty good in my book. Okay, time to get cleaning them. So dusty from sitting for years, but Michael is gonna get them all clean. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're in the Scottsdale area and need mobile detailing, Michael is the man. Right here, initial detail. Look at his setup. So you can do everything mobily. You don't need anything. It's all right here. Man, look at this, let's go. All right, here we go. All right, guys, Michael just finished up and they look amazing.
Now this weave really pops, and you can tell that these are carbon fiber wheels from across the car show.
Yeah, check that out. One last look on the inner barrel. Oh yeah, there's no mistaking. All right, thanks again, Michael, so much. We got the wheels looking amazing, guys. Hit him up. I showed his phone number and everything. Will be linked down below. All right, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day, and let's get installing the wheels.
Put them on.
Here we go. So now I know you all want to see one of these wheels without the tire. Well, it just so happens we have a spare. As part of the deal, we got this new-ish, almost looking one. There you have it. Look at that glistening carbon fiber. This weighs, I mean, especially without the 23-pound tire, nothing, nothing, nothing. You can play Frisbee with this thing, I swear.
All right, catch it. Oh.
So there you go. So what do you guys think? Do we like the silver face more or the black face that is on it? So what do you guys think? Comment down below. I think with all the black components we have on the car, I think black is definitely the way to go, which we have set up now. One last thing before we get installing the wheels, Christian is playing surgery doctor on the F430. What's new? Every time. So what are you doing today?
So these darn fragile F430 mirrors. It is just a fact of F430 ownership. Your mirror will break the little plastic mounts, similar to the rear tail lights, how those always fracture and plastic breaks. So same thing goes for the mirrors. So it really actually happened to that mirror over there, but we did not want it to happen again. So we got a nice carbon fiber replacement that should never break. Taking the door panel off.
These are from Exotic Auto Recycling, the guys over there, always hooking it up. But they're gonna look really good once they're on to match the other side. And speaking of F430, it's finally back. It was gone for a while, you guys noticed, and that's because, well, a lot of stuff broke on it. So anyway, stay tuned for a future video where we reveal what all broke and how much it cost to fix. Our buddy Alex fixed everything at a terrific price, but it was a lot of work, so it ended up being pretty costly. That bill hurt. But anyway, we will talk about that later. It's back now. Okay, great. Let's finish this real quick so we can get on to the Lambo. Okay, will he get the mirror off without shattering it?
That's right. So in order to replace this housing, we need to get the mirror glass out of there and the motor out of there and everything, without breaking it. I broke the last one. This one I hope I don't break, because where are you going to find Ferrari mirror glass? Alrighty.
Did you get it?
Ladies and gentlemen.
And you didn't even break it.
Alright.
Boom.
Yeah.
Didn't even break it. That's how you do it, folks.
Awesome.
Day 2.
Alrighty guys, so it is the next day. The 430 ended up taking the entire night, and then it got dark, so we're like, dang it, we can't install the wheels in the dark. So day 2, time to install the wheels. Alright, so we're gonna jack up the rear end. We are gonna get the old wheels off. I'm super curious to see what this wheel weighs. We still got the scale, so we're gonna see the weight difference between the new carbon fiber rear and the old HRE. So. Uh-oh, runaway HRE wheel, come back, back, back. Okay, time to weigh the wheel. We got it off. Oop, oop, oop. And there we have it, 54 pounds, 1.4 ounces. And the fact that HRE is already an incredibly light wheel. Like guys, if these are any sort of other wheels, we'd be saving even more weight, but
In fact,
HRE.
we should put it up against stock wheels next.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what those weigh. Okay, 14.6. Oh, don't run away now. So, almost 5 pounds again. So almost 5 pounds up front, almost 5 pounds in the back. We'd have to get doing some serious math, R888s versus Nitto Invos. There could be some different weights in the tires themselves, so it could be even more dramatic. Not sure, but regardless, 20 pounds saving overall is huge. He wants to do stock, let's see. These are these are only 11 inches, so again, our results are gonna be a little skewed, but just for fun, let's see what we're working with. OEM stock with winter tires, 57, 2.2, and this is an 11-inch wheel. The carbon fibers are 12, so they're almost 10% bigger.
Oh, and this is also a much smaller tire. This is a 305 versus 325.
And probably lighter tire. Okay, see, now you guys get to see the savings. Now we're saving almost 7 pounds from stock. There you guys have it. We're saving a ton of weight. Anyway, enough of the fancy math stuff. Let's get installing these bad boys and see how they look, because that's what we really care about. Oh, I cannot wait. This is gonna look so good. And this will allow us to actually do a better first drive. With it being green, and it's almost like a gold carbon. It just looks so good with the tri-coat green. It actually has a little bit of yellow in there, so it matches the gold kind of yellow finish super well. So what do you guys say we get into a little cinematic edit of putting all these wheels on, and we'll update you when we set the car down and see them on the car for the first time. Let's go. All right, set her down for the first time. Here we go. Wow, they look so good. Check that out. Well, I think we need to back it out in the sun to get a proper view of this glistening carbon. But as you guys can see, looks pretty amazing so far. Wowee. All right, guys, we have some sad news, but we cannot pull the car out or go driving.
So the offset we think is just slightly different on these wheels, and with the aggressive alignment of negative camber, the top of the wheel inner barrel is just barely touching the spring up there. So whenever you're putting on new wheels, you can always spin it and get a really obvious thing, if anything, if like your brake caliper's hitting or something obvious, but you can't get some of that finer alignment stuff and be able to tell if it's hitting the spring or not. Because right now it's not hitting the spring when it's up in the air, but when it drops down and tips in and the weight of the car's on it, then it's hitting the spring. So we have these spacers sitting around here somewhere. Here they are, that we were gonna give a shot, but then we need longer bolts. And these wheel bolts that came originally with the car are meant for no spacer, and so they're just long enough to be able to get enough threads on it. And when we add this, plus the hub of the wheel, we're left with like literally like 1 or 2 threads. We can only get 1 or 2 turns on it, and that's not safe enough. You need like probably like 7 to 10 turns.
Yep.
Minimum.
Yeah, bummer. Well, you don't get to see it drive, but that's gonna be next video. Full throttle pull in the Gallardo once we have the correct spacers and fitment on here. Sure, sounds good to me. So anyway, we'll keep this video short. We'll end it here, but thank you guys so much for watching. You got to comment down below what you think of the new wheels. Look at that shot. So what do you guys think of the design? What do you guys think about them being carbon fiber? What do you guys think about saving 20 pounds? I think that's pretty awesome, and the fact that we got these things for an absolute steal, nowhere near the $15,000 retail, you can't go wrong. So I think they look amazing, but anyway guys, stay tuned. 458 content coming in hot, and we will subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care.